Hello everyone, Trace Monk here. Hopefully I've mostly fixed those synchronization problems I had before. Looks like I'm a whole lot closer than I used to be. Uh, had to monkey around with some settings in OBS last night. Um, as before, on October 25th, I will be streaming for 24 hours straight to support Extra Life, which is a charity fundraising drive for Children's Miracle Network hospitals. In particular, I'm trying to raise money for Arkansas Children's Hospital. You can donate at the link below to support me, help me reach my goal. If you donate at least $5, I'll enter you in a raffle in which you can win a couple of small PC games and potentially a $25 Amazon gift card. Just $5. And I think a $25 Amazon gift card is a lot better than a foot long. So let's get to the game here. Your journey onto white shores glide, and there you settle in with pride. Okay, turn off the weird little thing over there because I didn't set up the chat right. That some sort of beastie out there? Oh yeah, some sort of big beast. What's this hunting challenge? Kill a nearby spider. We have Rookdug Goldfang, who's having a feast. An artifact. See, what are our missions right now? Okay, so I have to complete more main missions for that, which means I have to go do the Gollum thing over here. Maybe we'll see if we can't get intel from this informant that's over here about Rukdug Goldfang.
You say something, slave? If I hear so much as you breathing, I'll chop off your legs and make you do 10 laps around camp. You know, I almost got set on fire the other day.
You should have drunk less grog and watched where you was going.
It wasn't the grog, it was them archers. All those bloody flaming arrows. They nearly burnt down the camp last month.
Maybe that's referring to our little exploits last time.
Just because we haven't seen him don't mean he's not close by.
I know I killed this grog.
The rangers sneak around these parts.
What? A ranger? Keep an eye out, and let's catch him.
Something just moved over there! This Uruk's been slain! Take him! Get him! Above us, there! This is taking too long. You ought to just block the idiot's head off and move it all.
Aw, he moved.
Who's complaining round here, or you complain to the captain?
He moved, he ran away. Damn.
Saw that creepy thing crawling around in the shadows again last night.
What do you think it wants?
Probably food. You Somebody sneaking around. His Uruk's been killed.
Yeah, that Uruk has been killed. Hmm. Let me check here. Okay, so I can't unlock any of these because I just don't have enough stuff.
And we might be getting out of here. No, hey, I got a...
Did you hear that?
Time to rip you out.
Think something just moved.
Cross them!
Or do I already have that? Oh, okay. He's vulnerable. Okay, we already know he's vulnerable to lots of things. Guy who killed us first. Had a vendetta available. Ah. He's trying to recruit. I don't know. I think I want to.
With all the trouble around these parts, we could use some...
Keep your eyes open, says the captain. But I don't see nothing. You pathetic weakling! Slaves on the run! Finally, I'm free.
Which one of you tracked down that little creature? One of you did catch it, right? Right.
Hmm. Alright, let's see if we can't stop this feast.
Call that a fine talk. Guess what? I'm still standing. Fill yourselves with flesh and grog!
Now, this guy. The Goldfang. He is vulnerable to combat finishers, stealth finishers, ranged attacks, and mounted beasts, and has a fear of grogs and caragors. Trick here is obviously going to be sneaking up on this asshole.
Be tough or die. No room for weak maggots around these parts. Almost told a week ago that we was going to be marching north, and yet we're still here. Whoever's in charge should have his head on the spot.
Charged headshot. That was a little too easy. Let's see the battle report. He died.
Last time we went out, we got chased down by a pack of cannons. Beasts are fast.
We got 30% focus for killing with the bow from stealth. Might be better than a 30% chance for 30 focus from a headshot kill. But we'll just have to see on that.
Keep him surrounded! Nanny killed the
It's kind of annoying. Someone else has pointed this out, that you can't go to the map from that other menu. Alright, let's go after this artifact. Oh, what's the fastest? Probably get there. Probably could. No.
What was that?
A corpse, and it's one of us! Did you hear that?
Do do do.
Some escaped slaves said they'd make for the persecuted Ungol.
I'm just running away from here. It's just more health. Yeah, it's just more health. L and R to look at the memory, and then press X to reveal it. Okay.
Where'd you get off to, child?
I found this, Daddy.
This kind of rock is very rare. It comes from the volcano. There. Now, Doom is a foul place, angry and mean. It will explode when Sauron is near and plotting, spitting all manner of foulness into the air. Smoke and dust and rocks that burn the ground. It does this as a warning. I will not stay silent for long. Sort of like your mother. Don't tell your mother I said that.
So this rock is...
It is a rock, nothing more. And you needn't be afraid of a rock or Doom, which is silent to this very day. And sweetie, if you need a lesson from all this, why, here's a fine one. Even a foul place like that volcano can produce beautiful things.
Huh. Nifty. Oh, that gave me enough to open more rune slots. Actually, I'll go ahead and spend it on the bow so that I can go in here, turn on that rune, and get the 30% focus when I kill with it from stealth.
There's been no sign of fire on Mount Doom for generations.
I watched Gil-galad die on the slopes of Oladruin, burned to death by the heat of Sauron. This is where the storm will gather that will engulf the world of men.
That.
Wrong about footprints behind the bushes. No sign of that creepy little creature that's been skulking about.
Yeah, they're talking about Gollum.
Them slaves run bloody quick, if only for a bit. Ithilien, Calanardon, Minas Tirith. All these places will be nothing but dust. The war chief must have gotten his orders from the Black Hand. Nobody else could make up a plan so cunning.
Whoa. Yeah, maybe you can kind of get there from here.
I bet you 2 soft skins from my pet crowd could rip off your crowd's jawbone.
The crowds were making a lot of noise earlier. Something gone so bad. When we march out of Mordor, we'll hunt down what's left of the elves and slaughter every last one of them.
A day will come when nobody in this land even remembers it.
From Harondor to Rovanion, we see nothing but Uruk.
Where were you when Dol Guldur needed you? Ratarstan grog as usual, that's where.
Right? You just...
I've
Alright.
managed to stay alive longer than anyone else here, and I still haven't got promoted.
Well, that's because the war chiefs are too wound up over the talk to notice the likes of you.
If they hear you blabbing like that, they'll be coming after you instead. Let 'em. I'll tell them to step aside and let me take care of the piece of schrock. You lot go ahead and cower. I ain't afraid of nothing.
Oh, oh.
The first messengers have rolled into camp. They're reporting few casualties. We've struck a mighty blow against the forces of Mordor aligned against us. Let it be so, and not fools' idle chatter. Haggadorn, what news? They say we've won a monumental victory! You'll not be needing all that Athelis you've been grinding, my friend. Few need healing on this day. And more's the wonder. They say the Golden King has brought back a prize. Sauron himself, wearing the heavy chains.
So, is that from back on the Middle-earth version of Atlantis? Back when Sauron, under a, I think under a different name, maybe not, was captured by the men who were the ancestors of Aragorn. And their hubris on that island caused the Valar, I think it was the Valar, to sink the island and break Middle-earth.
Deal with the sun beating down on me all day long.
I have lived half my life on the boundary of Mordor, thinking it was dead, never knowing the stories it held.
The Land of Shadow is awakening from a long slumber. It has many stories yet to tell us.
How was you earlier? Out hunting?
Nah, I was guarding slaves at the dig. Not anything worthwhile.
Our warriors deserve more than they get.
Agreed. It's always the berserkers who get the grind. Or the archers. Or shields.
Warriors are tough. They don't need no rewards.
Right. And around, see if there's anybody. See anybody. That. Okay, it's way over there. I want to cause a little bit of trouble though. Boy, he burned to death real good.
Wait! I saw something.
Yeah, there's seen a couple of dead bodies.
A corpse.
What was that? What? Where?
Go ahead and take this Gollum mission here. Guess we're gonna have to track him down, huh?
In the shadows, I wonder.
Something of great power has left its mark on him. I sense it.
So this would be after Gollum's lost the ring, but
For both of us.
We should find him then.
It shouldn't be too difficult.
These tracks are not quite human, not quite beast.
Even more reason to investigate.
Die, worm!
Disarm him!
Not even outcasts deserve this fate.
The chain of man seems to always end in shackles.
Be wary. This creature leads us to peril. It would appear the creature is an apt climber.
Game Oak slaves finally escaped. If that was my camp, their first attempt would have been met with blood. Cut their legs
Alright. Not sure. I mean, I know Elven Swiftness. Pretty good. I know Brutalize is really great. Doors of Critical Strikes. Rain, Wraith Flash. Guess I'll go ahead and do that.
I sense it knows more of me than I know of myself.
How could a rodent possibly know of a wraith?
It is somehow connected to me. I feel it.
Walls are no obstacle for it.
Why are you so afraid of ghouls? One ghoul. They're never alone. I suppose once we're done building what the orcs need, we'll be killed. I can't see any other faithfuls. Or they keep us alive. Things are bad.
Don't hesitate. Run to freedom.
Thank you. Thank you, Ranger.
Even though I'm on this mission, I'm gonna grab this forge tower. Okay.
These towers reach from yesterday to tomorrow. I live on in these stones.
Hmm.
Your creature's path is fraught with danger.
Our rations are down. It must be sneaky rat again. Looks like an ill-fed frog.
Disgusting beggar. Ain't fit to eat. Catch it, toss it in the fire.
Did you hear that?
The run's tracks lead us right into that Catergor cave. There! It's on the run!
Okay. No, didn't get going back that way. Okay, no. Alright, I am lost. Lost, I say. Gollum's tracks totally go up here. Dang it. Where am I supposed to be going? Obviously supposed to be inside the cave. Oh! Yes, I am lost. Very lost. Tracks don't make any sense to me. I followed these up here, and then, oh, well, there's something to pick up. Oh no. Hammer axe thingy.
One man remember a few broken images, yes. And now I wish that I didn't. Your family.
It kind of is a little bit like an Assassin's Creed Lotro. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's Gollum. So. Oh no. We have a Caragor. Or something like that.
Quick! It is escaping!
Oh great. And it.
Voodoo hunters. They must have tracked the categories here.
Crap. Yeah, it's gonna kill me. Let's retry. This game is actually set between The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. So it's kind of in that middle ground.
Quick! It is escaping!
Voodoo hunters. They must have tracked the categories here.
Yes, I get it.
My kill!
Am I gonna get the last chance thing? And I just got brutalized again. I'm having real trouble with this animal being in the pack here. Too many things to kill.
Quick! It is escaping!
Dang it, Gollum, why you gotta lead him on me?
They must have tracked the categories here.
Hold him right there! Hold it!
Oh no. Ow. Yes, I know. Pick up herbs to restore health. I don't think I really have enough time in the middle of combat to grab them. I could be wrong.
Quick! It is escaping!
He's not Aragorn. He's actually a ranger named Talion. Once I get out of this loop, I can maybe explain that a little bit more.
Uruk hunters. They must have tracked the Caragors here. Your cowardly creature lurks around here somewhere.
Yeah, well, I don't think he's a character who's actually named in any of the books at all.
We must have it back. We must have it. Quiet. Quiet, precious.
Think you could sneak up on me so easily, eh?
Mordor hurts us.
What does he know of it?
Bright Master. Yes, we know hers. Bright Master came to us in our dreams.
See.
Precious. It showed us. It showed us treasures of the Bright Master.
No more.
Yes, we swore. We swore to serve the Bright Master. We take him to his treasures.
I do not trust him. But we need him. Do you not wish to know who I am?
Alright. Completed that mission. Yay! Now. Well, that's fun. Nazdug the Singer is going to ambush Tar's Deadeye. I'm going to go ahead and fast travel here. So, this game is actually following a ranger of, well, somebody from Gondor named Talion, who at the very beginning of the game has himself, his wife, and his child murdered and sacrificed by the Black Hand of Sauron in a ritual, and somehow or another that bound us to this weird elven smith wraith, and that keeps us from dying permanently. Let me see if I can turn the Twitch chat on here on the stream. Well, that just doesn't want to work out. Okay, never mind. Anyway, I've been talking to someone in my chat, my friend Nerdstalgic. So, let's see here. We actually have this ambush going on real fast. The best description I have of it, or the simplest description I have of it, is that it's really kind of a lot more like Assassin's Creed and Batman having a bit of a baby. Nazdug the Singer versus Tar's Deadeye. Now see, Tar's killed me in the past. And I don't know anything about Nazdug. I don't even think I have information on him.
Break time. Let's find some slaves to break.
Right now we're going to see if we can't... Yes, there's only the one playable character.
Tars.
He the only one I can see right now. Okay, what intel do I have on Tars? Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I don't know what his weaknesses are.
Kill them all!
Oh, well, crap. He is invulnerable to range. Okay.
Someone's sneaking about. We've been betrayed! You feel that?
He's a Gemini who likes long walks on the beach, huh?
He's a traitor! Your skin'll look good on my back.
There's Nazdug.
The darkness is still waiting for you.
See, Tars was just a nameless orc who killed me at one point. So he got a name.
You ruined everything! There's the ranger! So now it's lost!
Alright, killed Tars. And resolved the ambush. I shouldn't say I killed him. I defeated him. It's entirely possible that he'll come back. Okay, so what happened here? Tars dies in the ambush. Nazdug succeeds, gains 1.
Death is your only rest. Never win. My song is almost gone.
I'm gonna kill him. I messed up with the little thing and
Tell me what you know. Stop letting him hit you! You can't stop progress. The Uruk are bringing in a new age.
and now there's another one dead.
Hit him from the side! He's got your head! Pin him down!
We could use some more warriors in our ranks. I've heard rumors that the war chief is going to send 100 berserkers here.
Okay, let's see what we got here actually. Oh, I think we picked up a couple of sword runes. Yeah, we picked up the Bright Host, which gives us +1 elf shot for each Wraith Flash kill. I don't have Wraith Flash right now. And Grim Resolve level 8, which is 8% defense versus ranged attacks. Now, yeah, we want to replace the level 6 with the level 8 one. And then go in here, and this level 6 one we can just convert into currency. Now I've unlocked a new tier of abilities to take, but I don't have any ability points. Like, well, let me see here. This Wraith Flash thing is that right there. I actually have to go forward in some of the story missions to get that. And I don't know that I actually want to upgrade either of those right now. So now, you can see where Nazdug the singer, dead. You can see where he could be damaged by combat finishers. And this guy, well, we didn't have intel on him. Wow, we have another mission we can start right here. That is the... Okay, so if you've heard anything about this game, which I take it that you haven't, there's this whole thing in the game called the Nemesis system. I like to think of it like almost like Lord of the Rings Crusader Kings. So the game starts out with this whole board of guys filled out here. And these are captains in Sauron's army, and these guys in the very, very, very back are the war chiefs. So they will have missions that they spawn on the map where they're trying to increase their power. They're trying to ambush other captains, recruit guys, hold feasts, all that kind of stuff. Now, you can kill these guys, and that's fine. They just, you know, sit here like this dead for a while. But if you choose to advance time or you get killed by an orc, then everything changes on the board. And when you get killed, the guy who kills you, if he's not already a captain, he gains a name, gains kind of a title, and tries to take over a spot on this board. Like, say this guy, Zathra the Crafty. Zathra was really interesting. So there's this one time I'm going after this little bow thing, and Zathra kind of ambushes me. So I don't even know he's there, and he shows up, and I get swarmed by guys, and some other guy kills me, and I actually think that's Tars over here. Tars is the one who killed me that time. I go run back to the same bow mission, and Zathra attacks me again, which is kind of weird because it's not like he had to be in the same place. He just happened to be there. So then I defeated Zathra that time. And see, the first time I defeated him, he didn't have that little metal plate on his eye over the side of his head. But I defeated him that time, and then was running around doing a few other things, and run into him by himself, and he's got the metal plate on his head. Like, you know, he had to get patched up after the last time I chopped into him. And so that's kind of the Nemesis system that everyone's been talking about this game. It kind of makes the whole world a lot more dynamic. I'm going to quit out of here, and I'm going to do this recruitment mission here with Crimp Corpse Grinder. He's actually the first guy that ever killed me. And he's a pretty low-level weakling dude.
Bring me your blades! I'll give you pretty things to slice, yes?
I'd rather die!
Okay, so I'm going to check. What was this dude weak to? Be killed instantly using stealth finishers and combat finishers. So is there any way for me to get around?
Did you hear that? Kill the turncoat!
You maggot! This requires a closer examination of your beautiful corpse!
Technically, I think I'm on the side of the general good guys. Because right now I'm totally trying to weaken Sauron's army, but I am working with one of these guys. But I am working with one of these guys to try to get into a better situation. Namely, I freed this guy, Ratbag the Coward, from another Uruk camp and helped him take out not Zathra, not Nazdug, not Olgoth. This guy. No, not Rukdug either. Did the guy that I killed disappear? I think the guy that I killed must have disappeared, but he was a yeah, Ratbag the Coward. But it was this Karagor tamer who was afraid of Karagor. I think most of the names are kind of dynamic. They're probably pulled from a list, but yeah, the names are fairly dynamic. I mean, when it picks a new guy, it tends to pick a different name than one you've already seen. Anyway, I'd better.
Trail of dead, they shall know.
Uh-oh. Okay, they're not following me anymore. So, see, like right now, my main mission, or I guess I have two main missions I could do. I could do this climbing the ranks, which is me continuing to help Ratbag, or I can do this Shattered Memories, which is more Gollum stuff. Meanwhile, you can see the red missions are the ones created by Sauron's army, created by the Nemesis system. So, Mormog the Destroyer is going to execute some people. So I can disrupt that to weaken Sauron's army. And there are these forge towers that I can fast travel to. Yeah, Ratbag 2016. And then there are these, you know, these little weapon missions here where I can, you know, find the memory of an old weapon or something and do a mission based on it. I actually failed the first dagger mission I got because it was like killed 10 guards with stealth kills, and I kind of piddled around with it because it was 10 stealth kills in 3 minutes. These little green things are informants, or they're intel. Some of them are worms. What's this third mission here? The Outcast. Now, from my understanding, this isn't the whole map. There's actually like a secondary map that you can take part in. Let me go here, and we'll grab this weapon mission, and then maybe go help Ratbag out, and then I'm probably gonna have to call it a night. Oh, and you can see now that I've traveled some, it's updated a few of the mission things here. So there's going to be a duel between Mosfell the Disgusting and Gorgum the Whisperer, and a trial by ordeal for Snagog Hot Tongs. What is this? Is this locked? Oh. Dang it.
Oh no, a cannibal! Did you hear that? It's a cannibal!
Wild Caragors, everybody. Yeah, hot tongs. Uh-oh.
Been cooking up a right old storm the past few days. I've had enough of the dude. I must stop elsewhere. You won't have to wait long. Saw a captain from Lure here a few days ago. Lure? I don't want to go there. Place bloody reeks of fish. They got lots of soft skins there, though. We'll get plenty to eat. Where was you earlier? Out hunting? Nah, I was guarding slaves at the dig. Finding it worthwhile. We got a couple of artifacts. Might have gotten more, but a pack of Carnivores attacked us and killed off the pigskins. I told you, Captain, we need to implement ground riding drills. Well, if the Grave Walker can ride them, then so should we.
Ah. Oh no, there's a guy going for an alarm. Okay, let's go back over here and start this one again. Well, now we've got a completely different layout of people here.
Glad to see the back of our captain. He was a useless schmuck. Man, or he wouldn't have been torn apart by a cannibal. Much like it, neither. What do you think it is? Who knows and who cares? Whatever it is, we'll kill it when we see it.
I wonder. See, the problem is that doesn't count as a stealth kill.
Whether it's a good meal or new weapons, the garrison is where all the action is.
Almost put myself in a bad spot there.
I don't like to wait for its supplies. Its grindstone is gathering dust for half the day. He told me if his more wind comes from underuse, he'd throw him like masters in it for fuel.
It must be down below this level. Path of Exile? I mean, it's okay. I just kind of have...
We should kill a few softskins and cannibals in honor of the Dark Lord's return.
Just got the one guy down there?
Need to eat man meat. They ain't worthy.
Just need to get one more kill here. And I gained an ability point. So, let's see. Critical strike, last chance finisher, throwing daggers, brutalize, pin in place, stealth drain. I think I like the idea of brutalize. Because it basically kind of lets you do the Batman thing where it's like you stealth kill somebody and scare the crap out of everybody else. What was this sword rune we picked up? Savage Onslaught level 6, which is increases melee damage by 16% at mid hit streak ranges. That may be worth it, but
Whatever's coming our way, we'll be ready for it.
see, brutalize. Now I can come in here. Now I've got a lot more of this. Focus, more elf shot, or more health. Or more sword rune. Go ahead and add a sword rune. Add that Savage Onslaught one. Not that. No, I don't have a set schedule right now. I'm kind of just streaming whenever I, you know, kind of get a chance to. A lot of it's just mostly in the evening when I'm not, you know, when I'm not busy. And whenever I'm not running and such. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Running too fast. Passed up the mission point that I was after. Now we're going to spend some time and help out Ratbag.
You call this a duel? No, I call this losing
Um,
a duel, you
I don't know what my actual upload is, but I know that I'm currently streaming at about a 3,000 kilobyte a second. Or, I'm not sure if that's kilobyte or kilobit a second bit rate. And I'm actually streaming at some 1500 by 846 to lower the CPU usage on OBS just a little bit. And the
many eyes, and the beast can't see you coming.
You know what I reckon I hate every single one of you maggots. You ain't the only. Someone's sneaking about. Who's that? it is your head this time. We haven't had a proper execution in a week for it.
The courage of men, indeed. Ah.
He's gone.
That Tark knew he couldn't stand up to me.
Well, you'd probably want to stick to about like 720p streaming at max, because that takes about...
You maggot! These scum are no better than Tarks like you. And I will show everyone here how low that is.
Because that only takes maybe about 1800 to 2500 or so.
Die! Blood! Cut you up!
Keep the executioner alive. Our path lies in his mind.
It was a really cheap Logitech one off of Amazon. I can't remember specifically. Give me a minute and I'll look it up. War chiefs are the most powerful rank in the Uruk forces. Captains aspire to become war chiefs. Some will murder, assassinate, and backstab their way to the top. Others will try to gain favor or protection by serving war chiefs as bodyguards. This connection indicates that Brog is the bodyguard of an unknown war chief. Gain intel. So, Mog the other twin. So, Brog is a bodyguard to Mog, who I guess they're brothers. See, like, this guy can be damaged by combat finishers and ranged attacks. Hates Caragor's and bodyguards suffering, so he gets angry and gets more powerful. He can do a jump attack, his weapon is on fire, and he's harder to kill. And he's fearless, so he'll never flee.
He killed
Ranger! Oh, well, now that's what I call teamwork, eh?
Go before I change my mind.
What about our deal?
Deal is over.
Very well then, I just thought that we... Right. Wait! Ranger! Watch this. Once the war chief hears of my victory, he'll make me his personal bodyguard.
And how does this help me?
A backstabbing bodyguard? I'll take care of one of the war chiefs for you. You do the other four on your own. Then we'll meet at the training camp, right? I'll make sure the war chief is there. You're ready for him. You say?
Ratbag, you scheming bastard.
This time.
Yeah, I don't. Well, that's my plan. Yeah. Orcs.
This Ratbag led us up the chain of command in spite of himself.
He has a gift for failure.
This bit right here with the artifacts kind of reminds me of the Tomb Raider game from last year. How it would have the little bit where you can find a spot on it and get some extra stuff.
Stop! Do not move! By order of Gondor, trespassing on the Morannon is punishable by death. Do not... A woman? The outcasts now send women alone to steal from us.
Do your worst, Ranger, but I will fight.
You are but skin and bones.
I can still fight.
Gather what you can and run. Quickly, before the others see you. Shouldn't be let to starve. Quickly now. Go! Go!
Honestly, this is kind of a game where if it weren't for the Nemesis system, it would still be a good game, but it might not be as interesting as it is. Because, I mean, it does the Assassin's Creed and Batman thing competently. Possibly even better than some of those on occasion. But...
These outcasts were strong to last in Mordor, to survive this wasteland while we occupied the gate.
Yet they are not strong enough to survive the return of the Black Hand. Their only hope lies beyond the Mountains of Shadow.
Now let's see, what specifically was my camera? Dang it. Okay, yeah, it was a C270. Alright, but with that, I think I'm gonna actually have to call this a night. Beyond the Mountains of Shadow and the Plains of Flatulence, huh? Oh, I didn't actually mean to advance time, but let's see what that's like. So this guy gets that. This is what happens when you die. Like, some number of guys will fill in spots in the rank. Oh. That's actually telling me I left a rune on the ground. Huh. Alright, well, I'm going to call it a night now. Just to remind you all, I'm going to stream 24 hours for Extra Life, and my wife just giggled at me because I still have not figured out pointing with this camera. The mirroring of things is kind of odd. But I'm going to be streaming 24 hours straight on October 25th. You can donate at the link below. $5 gets you a chance to win a $25 Amazon gift card. Not too shabby if you ask me. And you'll be supporting Arkansas Children's Hospital by doing so. I'm Atreus Monk, and have a good night, everyone.